a functional analyst for T-Mobile.
You know what? Why don't we stop talking about T-Mobile and let's get into this next match. FXDFW Gabe versus pootTheBox.
Yes.
Poot putting on quite a performance last week. He actually had an upset against Gabe, who was not last week's, but the week before's champion. So this is a grudge match of sorts. I know that Gabe, he said earlier that he had a lot of pressure after winning the last Monday Night Melee, and that did cause some jitters and whatnot. Let's see if with this grudge match, will he be able to shake some of those jitters and put on a better performance?
I hope so, man. But
that being said,
Poot is amazing.
Exceptionally well, and he learned a lot from the last Monday Night Melee. And I'm honestly really interested to see if he can make the proper tweaks here.
But, you know, considering that the characters that he plays are really rather unique, you saw a little bit of play recently in some tournaments with Samus, but there's options about this character that I didn't even know existed. Like, there's option select on ledge, pulling yourself up, or using like the bombs in certain ways, not necessarily for recovery, but for ways to prevent recoveries of the opponent. Ridiculous. Like, he's showing us cool stuff.
Did you see that match with Plup versus Leffen?
Yeah.
I jumped out of my couch. just jumped out of my seat. I was so blown away. You know, and shout outs to people like Plup. Hey, Connery's in the building. What up, man? Shout outs to people like Plup. Shout outs to people like Poot, who, you know, continue to kind of just advance the meta of characters.
Yeah, for sure.
That's always fun to watch.
I love watching his Dr. Mario. I love watching his Samus. I mean, I want to be surprised every week he comes out. I want him to become the next Oracle. You know what I mean? I want him to have somebody coming out every week and then just, hey, here's a new one to watch. Yeah,
he's a really solid.
And that's what I respect mostly is counter pickers, because that means that they not only have taken the time to learn that matchup with the first character, they learn it with the second character, and that means they put in time in the lab. They are lab monsters if you are a counter picker. So comes with a lot of respect.
Hey, it seems like we're about to get started with this next match. Like I said before, this is a grudge match from last week. Let's see how it plays out. Going for FD right off the bat. This is going to give both players a little bit more room to use some of their projectiles. Fox is going to be able to run around and put on some damage with some lasers, but at the same time, it's going to give Poot a little bit more room to fire the missiles and charge up the charge shot. Which
is a very big threat, bear in mind, because the reason why you that was pretty good. You want to have that blast on deck, and it's not necessarily to use it, but it's just to have the threat. Always keep in mind that, you know, that's some of the biggest things you can have at higher percentages, and people will change their options because of it.
Both of these players definitely studied the film from last week. That's for sure. We're seeing a very different game than we did see before. Oh, hits him with that down tilt. Interesting.
Oh, wow. Oh, he really wanted it. Okay, so back to the neutral game. It's these guys fishing. Oh, good tilt. They're fishing for that next hit because they're at such high percentages. It's going to be one more setup, and that'll be it for each one of these characters.
Oh, good back air there. Seals that stock against Poot. Let's see if Poot can retaliate.
Oh, shining on him. Oh, there it is. That's going to do it.
There's the down smash. I think it was Plup that said that if he gets a down smash in, he should be able to convert every single time.
Yeah. But now he has the blast on deck. It's a question of when he's going to use it.
I like there that Poot actually angled his forward smash downwards to cover the ledge option. That was a really interesting little tactic.
Interesting why he pointed the other way. I think he rolled that way. That'd be interesting. Okay. Missiles.
Ooh,
he could have knocked him into the missile. Oh, wow. Great timing.
Oh, wow.
Baby. Poot right now.
Woo! Looking fantastic.
Let's go.
He shifted the momentum of that game so quickly, but here comes Gabe right back on the counterattack. Good bomb recovery there, mixing it up. Oh, makes it back onto the stage. Poot is so tricky. Oh, catches Gabe in the shield and gets a great grapple there. Barely misses covering the Firefox.
He's trying to kick him into it. Wow, good job rolling.
Yeah, I love that. Gabe mixing it up. Actually teching in towards Poot rather than teching away. If he teched away, he would have gotten hit by that charge shot for sure.
Yeah, you got to be really mindful, particularly when you have something like that on deck.
Oh, good shine. I love that. You know, earlier we saw Poot go dropping low and then putting in the charge attack to recover. Gabe recognizes and was not fooled again. But Poot answering right back with a quick up tilt.
That's really good.
That
is really working his wonders for him.
He's up by an entire stock right now. Let's see if he can maintain this lead or if Gabe is going to close this out with some quick shine spikes.
Oh, let's go. Shining. Just putting bullets on him. That's really quick. All right, so back to the neutral. There's the dash attack.
Ooh,
that's a good response.
I liked it. Like we said before, with Gabe and with Foxes in general, you're going to see a lot of jabs into up smashes.
Right.
Very good, especially whenever you know that your opponent is going to be on the approach. Oh, unfortunate there.
Ooh.
Slight technical error, a finger flub, and just like that, Poot takes that first game with a 2-stock victory.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
I think the nerves might still be there, maybe.
Maybe a little bit, you know.
The finger flub there was definitely unfortunate.
And he started out really well, but Poot is a very smart player.
No, absolutely.
Picks up on patterns. But hey, Gabe did the same. We saw earlier in that set whenever the first recovery, Poot went low.
Yep.
And then got the screw attack up. And this time, Gabe covered that option.
With a shine. That was good.
So Gabe definitely has a lot of information on his hands. He has a lot to work with. Let's see how he goes.
Gabe also did a couple of good reads on Oki, where he had to guess tech whether or not he was going to roll in or out and find the ball waiting for him. So another good read there. I really want to see how he changes the pace this match.
Ooh, switching it up to, it seems he's now switching it up to Pokemon Stadium. I guess here he's going to be able to, you know, move around with the platforms right now, get on the top platforms to avoid some of the missiles sometimes, while at the same time being able to jump around and just put on some laser pressure.
Jump around.
Jump around.
Jump up and drill shine down.
I heard that. I mean, misses the wave shine there. That's a little bit unfortunate. Oh, good.
He'll take some damage if that means he can get that ball ready to go. He needs that blast.
And Gabe at the same time is like, yeah, you're going to take damage if you want to get that charge shot on point.
Oh, gosh. That was a hard read. But he wanted to crouch initially, see if he could take the attack, but come back. Didn't work out.
Poot there a little bit slow on the up tilt, trying to cover that option. Oh, gets it this time.
He wanted a jab reset. That was good.
But he did a little bit too high.
Oh, baby!
Reads that roll backwards and ends up punishing Gabe, but Gabe answering right back with a great forward smash. Is it enough to take the stock? Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow.
Let's
go. A beautiful back air to cover that option.
Man, I think Gabe is tuning it up. He's definitely tuning it up this game. The pace is a lot better.
I like the back and forth, honestly. It's just a good back and forth. Like, I wouldn't count out, the momentum is in either player's favor right now.
But it's a lot better than it was last match.
And just as I say that, we're in a bad situation here for Gabe. Wow, he quickly clipped him there.
Yeah, that was
so
great.
fast.
The projectile itself comes out kind of slow if it's at lower charge, but it's great awareness, and it also is that extra little thing that Gabe has to think about.
Good down smash for there, poking at that shield.
Oh, missiles coming back on. I like the wave landings. Ooh,
so patient. He just kind of takes control of center stage, lets Gabe get close to him, and then punishes him. Oh, but hit by another forward smash. This is a forward smash that's hit right on the money this game. Bomb recovery, is it enough?
Yes, sir.
It is. Good stuff there. Gabe didn't go quite low enough there to get the shine spike.
Oh, there it is!
Him with another charge shot.
That was great stuff on Oki because you put that missile to come out. As soon as he stood up, that was meaty. It was waiting for him.
And not only that, with those 2 charge shots, you can definitely see it's kind of psychologically affecting Gabe a little bit. We're seeing him be a lot more in his shield, and what we can see from there probably is a couple more of those grapple conversions.
Right. That's going to be it. That's going to finish that stock. Now we're back in neutral again, but you have Gabe at 93%. He's got to be careful.
Oh, yes. There's the back air.
That's not being careful, Gabe.
And, yep, there goes the stock. Gabe potentially on his last stock of winner's bracket. Can he hang on and maybe take revenge, or are we going to see a similar outcome from last week?
He's not afraid to crouch cancel that. Okay, how is he going to come back on? Interesting. Just went straight in for it. Good read on the roll.
Wow. Poot right now has been playing phenomenally with those reads. Those tech reads have been great. Oh, he misses the grapple. That is very unfortunate. You can tell he's not happy about that.
This is a rough situation to be in. Now it's anyone's game.
Yeah, he still is at the lower percentages, so he can crouch cancel some of the attacks, but he's quickly approaching that percentage where it's no longer safe to do so.
Right.
Good forward smash there. Will it be enough? Oh, barely misses the missile there. Gabe right now playing really cautiously. He knows that he needs to be able to pile on that damage, but he's at a percent where one hit will mean his demise.
Yes, sir. He's got to be careful. Okay. Oh, that's how you do it. Back airs for days.
Ooh, good neutral air there to counter that potential up air.
Okay. They're playing some footsies right now, man.
Oh, wow.
There is no follow-up.
Gabe is eager to not let this be his last stock of this set.
But you saw how he just hit the brakes there. Most other players would just go straight in, all out. But he said, okay, I know you're going to recover. I need to be cautious.
There's the down smash. Oh, not able to convert. That's unfortunate.
I like.
Oh, no! A technical error from Poot, and Gabe
one apiece.
lives on. It's one apiece right now.
Yeah. Both these games ended with technical errors from these folks, and it came down to the wire at that point.
Oh, yeah.
I like the change in pace. I like the adjustment that I saw from Gabe. He was a lot better as far as his hacks goes, and he made every single shot count too. Every laser.
You know, one thing I have to give for Gabe is his mentality. He was in a really bad situation, a very rough situation. Honestly, in my head, even though I didn't say it out loud on stream, I counted him out there.
Yeah.
But he proved me wrong. And I'm going to hope that he can maybe take some of that mentality, take that momentum, and carry it through to this next game. That being said, aside from that technical error, Poot's been playing really well. He's doing a really good job with the reads, as far as tech reads go, and he's just been playing really well, and it's just really making it seem like if Gabe doesn't, I guess, switch up his style, then we're just going to be seeing Poot kind of run away with this.
Oh, wow. Okay. Anxious to get back on the stage, using the illusionist, coming back on.
And we've definitely seen Foxes have a lot of trouble on this stage against Samus.
I would have liked to see a down tilt to see if that would have worked there. I'm not sure.
System level to shine. Good neutral air to retaliate. Trying to fish for a tilt there. Oh, finds a shine instead, waiting for him.
The movement here is great. You saw how Gabe was in shield for most of the time, but you saw Poot moving in and out, weaving around him.
I definitely have to give both these players props for really holding their ground. They're not too quick to make a bad roll. They wait for their chance, and then they attack aggressively.
Yeah. Oh, punish, please.
Yeah, hits him with an up smash there. Not quite enough to kill, not nearly high enough a percentage.
But you got to get every little bit you can, for sure.
Oh, yes, especially against a character like Samus, who isn't necessarily the easiest to combo because of her unique properties.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those characters that's got a bit of everything. So, let's see how he approaches. Oh, founds a missile as he tries to approach. Not the best place you want to be right now.
Good
but
back air there.
Trading back and forth. Oh, good grab.
Oh, he's not able to convert it. Good awareness actually there, because it's really hard to get the up throw up smash on Samus.
Well, you also had to be careful too, because if the hit stun was reduced enough, he could have seen a response back from Poot. And there we go, finishing off that stock.
Oh, yeah, right now we have Poot up 4 stocks to 2, but finds a great forward smash once again from Gabe.
So we got a 1 stock difference, and Poot is up a stock at this point. Gabe definitely going to be looking for a Gimp, trying to see if he can push Poot off the edge, possibly look for a Shine Spike.
Oh.
Where's
good
the opportunity,
patience.
though?
Oh, yeah, good stuff by Gabe, taking control of center stage there. Oh, but a great forward air to get some pressure off. Smart.
Actually, now that I think about it, does Gabe strike you as someone who shine spikes quite a bit?
I mean, Samus in general is a little bit harder to shine spike just because of the strange recovery options with the grapple and with the bomb recovery. Oh, there's a shine. He's going to wait for it there. Oh,
wow.
It's all about whether or not he can read how low the grapple is going to go.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because we saw him get a couple earlier on Pokemon Stadium, but there he did a little bit too high. That's why Pooh was able to recover.
Oh, jumping on. Oh, punish. There's a great opportunity. Back air.
Barely misses it. Gabe once again at his last stock, but we've seen his tenacity. He's definitely not going to go down easy.
Here it comes. Oh, moonwalking. I like this.
A little bit unfortunate. Once again, I'm not sure if that was just a mix-up or if that was a technical error there. Oh,
whoa!
Really smart stuff there, mixing it up. And Poot, once again, for the second week in a row, takes it over Gabe 2-1.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.